Enzo Camiso has lived in this neighborhood in Rivière-des-Prairies for 9 years. He lives roughly a kilometer away from Sanimax, a meat rendering plant. Camiso says the smells from the plant are unbearable, but this summer was by far the worst yet.
It's an odor that you ingest and it stays in your nostrils for hours. You can't hang your clothes outside. On a beautiful day like today, if there's those odors, you cannot hang your clothes outside because once you take your clothes in, it's going to reek of that stench.
Last year, 249 people called the city to complain about the smell. By September of this year, complaints have nearly doubled to over 500. Camiso says the odors linger between 4 to 6 days every week.
Something that makes you want to go run inside is not a quality of life. And we pay our taxes like everyone else, and all we want after a hard week's work is to be able to enjoy our homes.
This has been an ongoing issue between Sanimax and the City of Montreal for years. An agreement in Quebec Superior Court between both parties required Sanimax to make changes to its facilities to improve air quality. When it was time to get permits to start the work, the company accused the City of Montreal of denying its application. But the city says it's Sanimax that's not cooperating.
If you submit a request to build a house and you decide you're not going to put the plans in, you're not going to put in the environmental impact plans, and you know what, by the way, let's not even sign that permit. Is that really submitting a request for a permit, or is that just more stalling for time? The city has documented email after email. You've sent a request, it's incomplete. Here's what's incomplete. Nothing back.
Sanimax says that installing its air purification technology would drastically improve the air quality in the region, but it wouldn't meet the environmental standards set by the city. The plant processes 200,000 odor units, and the tech Sanimax is proposing can bring that number down to 20. But the city's regulations call for 1 odor unit.
1 unit of odor is what one person out of 2 would actually detect at the limit of our property. Like, as you know, we're in an urban setting right now. And for a company like Sanimax, which service the agri-food chain across the province, bringing over 25,000 trucks of animal byproducts, meeting such a regulation is technically impossible.
Why is one company allowed to buck the system, not adhere to environmental laws, where everybody else on the island of Montreal has to follow the rules?
To break the impasse, Montreal, Sanimax, and the Quebec government have been in mediation since February. So it's still unsure what happens next, leaving residents like Camiso stuck in the middle.